Vera, if the tether is...
Commander, he's on site. Good. Get a team ready to sweep the forest when we're done. I'm meeting him at the forge.
Let's do it. Now I've beat this level. Got videos of it that I ain't uploaded at the making of this stream, but I missed a lot of gold and different stuff, so I'm just replaying it right fast. And hey, replaying it right. See if I can find all the... Just beat this level. Videos, I had to upload the videos. Pretty intense. But I missed out on a lot of stuff. How's your day going, man? So when I upload my videos, you'll be able to watch it. Let me play this for the first time on the videos, not knowing what to expect. I thought about getting back on Rec Room, but I needed to make... I will. I think I'll do a little bit more streaming of it. This level gets pretty intense pretty fast. See, do I have the... Yeah, this is a new weapon. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm glad you get to beat a level and then beat it again if you want to with the weapons that you got from it.
You'll need a key to continue through that gate.
What happened yesterday? If I recall correctly, you live steamed for only 1 or 2 minutes and it signed off.
I had to make some individual videos of Leon. I think. I know I had to stop it because I got to Leon. I think I'd been going like 30 minutes and people showed up. People showed up. Hey, brother. Showed up about the time that I was being able to go back to Leon. So I have Leon videos from the new Resident Evil game that I ain't uploaded yet. Now, I beat this level just a while ago and I died. So videos of it are made. So if you watch those when I upload it, you get to watch me play it for the first time, the level. Okay, I gotta get the key. Ghost! Replaying this level, I just beat it on my first time.
Okay, thanks.
All the videos of me beating this level are pre-made. I just... Okay, where did I go? Where did I go? This was a pretty intense level. Where you at? How you guys doing? I took a break from RE9. Sucker. Boom. I had to get... It spreads out now, the blades. Further.
How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. A little tired. Didn't go to bed till 3 last night, and then got up for church. So I was running on fumes when I went, but I made it. Okay. Here we go. I use the shotgun a lot because I missed a lot of gold. But my thoughts on RE9 as of right.
My first ever horror game, and I'm excited because it was a great game, I heard.
Oh, good deal, man. What are you gonna play, Ghost? My thoughts on RE9, I think I still like 4 more. Where the... I think I'm almost out of the basement on it.
Between 2, I'm gonna play Until Dawn alongside Batman: The Enemy Within.
Never heard of Batman: The Enemy Within. Until Dawn, I heard that. Man, I just did this. I think I remember. Her in the world. Okay.
Batman: The Enemy Within, you commented on my part 1.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about now.
Good afternoon. 333. Hope everyone is well.
Hey, welcome. Taking a break from RE9. Where are they at? Finally. I just beat this darn level. Not. I gotta get that key from somewhere. Okay, yeah, I gotta go around. There we go. Now we're going. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, but all the videos of this chapter will be my first time through it. And Give it here.
That's it. The gate will open now.
Oh, here we go. Hey, brother. I just beat this level on my. Got the videos up, but I thought I'd do it again. Stream it because I missed a lot of gold. Let's go. 6, 7, and 8 has been my favorite.
I think when you see me play Until Dawn, you probably might laugh because I get jump scared.
That's. Hey, RE9 got me a few times. Yeah, that was pretty funny, man. They killed. I mean, I had to back it up and watch it again when you took yourself out and them too. I laughed because I've done stuff like that before on RE4. I was like, yeah, man, and then they had thrown I remember they had thrown a bomb beside me and I didn't recognize it, and I was like, take that, suckers, yeah, and boom. It blew me over. But yeah, I was like, oh, bro, that's funny. Yeah, because they take you out on that one, and then on that one part, and then it's like you got payback. But took yourself out, Ghost. That was funny. Come on. So yeah, I had to get back on RE9, but I think I'm going to watch what to do so I can get out of that basement. Patients are raring and thin. And I think I'll stream it. Oh yeah. I do miss my cam, people being able to watch, see my face as I play. But boy, I'm glad I got upgraded my net. I uploaded a Doom video a while ago, 12-minute video. It took me about a minute, where it used to take about 6 or 7 hours. I got fiber net. What they got, fiber? Take that. So I could crank a lot of videos out fast, but I want to give people time to watch before I put too many out at one time. The soundtrack, the music, this game. Okay, where's they at? Because I gotta close that. I didn't know if I was gonna like the shield when I first started this game, but man, it has made it really fun. All right, they're somewhere. Yeah. I have some more to kill. There we go. Boy, this was some kind of enemy. Get down here. I'll just come up here where you're at then, punk. Wait a minute. I think I'm still missing a lot of stuff. Okay.
We lost hundreds when they took control of the mine.
Woo. Ow. Ow. Oh no, him. Yes. Woo! Leave me alone. I definitely didn't get that. Whoa. Oh man, that works pretty good on them. Oh, that works really well. Okay. Oh man, why wasn't I using this before? Oh, oh, oh man, that would have been sweet for a short. Boy, you should try 2016. I got 2016 on my channel in the playlist. I'd skip Eternal and then Dark Ages. .2016 and Dark Ages are better. Technically, this takes place before both of them. And they don't like that. Yeah. Get off of him. Oh, you punk. That gun is sick. Woo! Ow. Where's it coming from? Okay, there we go.
The mine shut down after the attack, but the forge still had power. The demons are drawn to it.
Go get him. No, you don't.
Some enemies look like they came from Borderlands.
Yeah. I never thought about that. Yeah, they do.
Brother.
Ah! Hey! Just enjoying this chapter again. I made my videos of it a while ago, but I missed a lot of gold. Taking a break from Resident Evil 9. This forest has been pretty intense. 6, 7, and 8 have been my favorite chapters.
Clearer. The Slayer has reached the cliffside barracks.
Oh, this would be sick music listening to going down the road in my Camaro. It would make me want to go fast. Had this playing in my Camaro while going down the road. What if they ever sold a soundtrack of a game? Back in the day when you used to buy CDs.
I bought soundtracks all the time.
Yeah. I remember buying back them CDs and oh man.
Are you going to be doing any more Borderlands?
I took it off my PlayStation.
Soundtracks for games all the time when I bought
I'd have to put it back on. I got tired of trying to beat that one boss. And I decided, well, since I beat him before the first time around, and it's on my channel, I'm just going to move on to Dark Ages. I should have been using this gun before. I'll probably get back on RE9, but I do believe I'm gonna cheat and watch what to do. I think I'm almost done with the basement, but I'm gonna watch. I watched one of those speedrunners last night.
gun is far superior to any weapon.
It so seems like it is. Oh, that was sick when I got that.
Not the gun you're using.
Grenade launcher, shotgun. Wonder if I got it yet. I didn't even try this in much.
Accelerator.
Oh, yeah.
That isn't it.
No, I don't think I got it yet, bro. I ain't used this one much. I should have. Well, this level was super fun the first time around. I'll have to get my videos out of it.
Fires a large nail, and when upgraded kills most things in a couple shots.
Oh man, I can't wait to get it. Wonder what level you get it on. There's no way I could have beat this on the hardest level. I ain't that good. Oh yeah.
Pretty early from what I remember. I've used it most of the game.
The cannons in the watchtower can clear a path.
Oh yeah, I wasn't paying attention to what she said a while ago when she said that. Wait a minute. I didn't do this a while ago. Ah! Yeah, I missed a lot a while ago. A lot of gold and stuff.
You should have it. Chapter 4.
Yeah, I should have it then.
The Impaler.
Impaler. Nope. Grenade launcher, just got that. Shotgun, got that way back. Sure. Okay, let's see.
Second wheel.
There it is.
It's
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I didn't know that. I did notice that I seemed like I'd got a few guns that I no longer seen. I just figured that out.
gun.
Ooh.
Have you played Borderlands 4 yet? I didn't even know it was out, LOL.
No, I might try it when it's dirt cheap. Since I already got this beat and videos made, I'm just gonna explore. I know that was there. Okay, we gotta get up there and grab that gun. I wasn't paying attention to what she said. I got up there on that gun and was like, oh, I wish I could have used this stuff. Fight them. My first time around. I need that.
Don't forget to spend your upgrade points.
Shoot, sometimes I forget to do that. I need to upgrade my shield. It's only 70 or 80. I'm supposed to get up there and shoot that big old gun. But man, I want that gold. It's one reason I'm messing around trying to...
You should be able to do it from anywhere, I think.
Yeah. Let me in! Too bad you can't shoot them. They should have done that. Well, even if you could shoot it, the gates still have to come up. Boom. I like this one. But yeah, I was totally unaware of that. Super shotgun. Yes, because I was wondering, where did my super shotgun go? And goodness, got through 8 chapters before I realized. I was thinking, man, some of these guns I supposed to got, where'd they go? That's pretty cool. I want that gold. How do I get to it? I guess that's one reason why I should have watched the level. Somebody else do it. He's already did it. Well, let's go do. Yeah, I got up there. I wasn't paying attention to what she said while ago the first time around. I was like, oh man, I wish I got up there and shot everybody. Goodness. Imagine if all your guns were that powerful. Now I might try Borderlands 4 when I can get it for $10. But there's But I got tired of trying to beat that boss again, and I'm like, man, I beat him way back on PS4 when I was first playing this. I don't have to keep trying anymore.
That gun's upgrades turns demons into target practice.
That gun's up.
This site is ancient. These mines were built to harvest the raw materials of the ancestral beasts.
I've liked this
The
level.
storage is inside.
There's been a few places that where the drop down was far, and I was like, am I sure I'm supposed to? Drop down? Because it's very high. I wonder if he's immortal. And where did he come from? The Slayer. Well, you can die, but I've been...
Who's there? Oh man. He's the original guy.
Yeah. He's bad to the bone. Boys are...
I'm starting a party with you real quick to tell the story.
Alrighty. Now, okay, last time you did, that didn't pop up, so I would keep it.
That lift will take you down.
Tell me when you send it, because last time, bro, it didn't pop up telling me.
Started.
Say it didn't pop up. Okay. Chris, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now, man.
Alrighty. So, Doomslayer. Right? Doomslayer was originally called Doom Guy.
Doom Guy.
Doom Guy. Because the character didn't have a name. But in the original Doom game, remember I was telling you the one that it just gave away floppy disks for?
Right.
Same guy.
So he. Oh wow.
I'm gonna explain.
Enhance your weapons
So here's
inside
the deal.
forge.
I don't remember what it was called. I think it was the UAC. I want to say it was the UAC. It's the same people that are in Doom 2016, and the same science. It's the same science company essentially.
Alrighty.
They were messing around with some sort of technology and accidentally opened up a portal to hell. Now the story isn't accurately portrayed. You have to
Chris
kind
is
of piece
here.
together the information
Awesome.
from books, what happens in game, and other stuff like that, other sources of lore. But as you do piece it together, you find out that they were messing with some sort of a technology, potentially portal technology, and open up a portal to hell.
Oh wow. I didn't know that.
And so their soldiers started getting possessed, demons started coming through, and they took over the base on Mars. At the same time that everything happened with the portal technology, or whatever technology it was, one of the moons of Mars just vanished.
I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah, because Mars has two moons, Phobos and Deimos, Pain and Tannin.
Picking up high levels of demonic presence near
Fear and suffering, but... So, anyway, Deimos, I believe, disappeared. So you're trying to get off of... You're the only survivor. And you're trying to get off of Mars and get back to Earth. And in the process, you end up beating the first game. You end up accidentally warping at the very end of the last stage. Hey, Rick. Rick is happy to see me. That's
Yeah.
At the very end of the first game, the very first Doom game, the last thing you do is you go through a portal thinking you're getting to Earth, but you wind up on the lost Deimos base.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So in the second game, you're trying to fight your way through Deimos, which is now, it's not just lost, it's the whole moon has been transported to hell.
Goodness.
So it's being completely overrun with demons. And you're just trying to fight your way through these demons and get your way back to Earth. And then the last Doom game, you're on Earth, but they managed to open up a portal to Earth, and the demons are taking over Earth. So you've got to save Earth now. And it's really epic. And by the end of it, you have to fight this gigantic boss, which is essentially the whole wall in this one room is a boss. It's just a gigantic
Oh my goodness.
and you have to shoot it right in its forehead. And in Doom 2016, there's actually a subtle nod to that final boss, where a hidden item can be found.
I did not know that.
Furthermore, if you use the game's cheat codes so you can clip through walls and stuff, and
Yeah.
you fly and clip through the forehead, you'll find a hidden room with a bunch of spikes, and on the spikes are the heads of the various game developers.
Oh. That sounds funny.
So at the end of the third game, you defeat all the forces of hell, but in the process, you wind up trapped back in hell. with No Way Home.
On this one, okay.
Now that's the end of the third original Doom series.
Oh wow.
Now, skipping Doom 3 because Doom 3 is not canonical with the rest of it. Skip Doom 3 and move directly to Doom 2016. Because you had Doom 1, Doom 2, and Ultimate Doom. Then Doom 3 came out, which isn't canonical, and Doom 2016 comes out. And when Doom 2016 came out, the Doomslayer, Doom Guy, the original Doom Guy, was brought back.
Oh,
His story
okay.
was continued in Doom 2016. And
So you're not.
you learn that he fought the forces of hell and became so feared by the demons that they called him the
So
Doomslayer.
much fun.
But furthermore, he had at some point in time interacted with another group of other plane beings. Some sort of sentinels or knights that like fought the forces of hell specifically. And they infused him with energy, making him even more difficult to beat. More
Oh, wow.
granting him immeasurable strength. So much so that he was able to fight a titan with his bare hands
Goodness.
and kill it.
Oh wow.
So, he is incredibly powerful. He is the most powerful creature to ever exist in this game's lore. He is feared by the people who made him. He is feared by the people he was made to fight. He is
That is
rage
sick.
incarnate.
That is sick.
He is rage incarnate. He's like on the inside. He is effectively nothing more, but nothing more than fire, pure fire.
Wow.
He's like
That is
like,
interesting.
There are other things throughout the game that show that he might have some humanity left. Like you can find he collects things, or when he interacts with his collectibles, he almost plays with them like they're toys. Like he's got a little sense of childhood wonder there. And he had a pet bunny, but apparently the pet bunny was kidnapped by the demons, which only enrages him further. And Doom Dark Ages is actually not a sequel to Doom Eternal, but more like a prequel to Doom 2016.
So it takes place technically before 2016.
Correct. This is when they... If you've gone through the cutscenes, you've seen like they bound him several times. They tried to keep him from breaking free. They were afraid of him. They made him, and they were like, we are terrified of him.
Goodness.
Because that's what he is. He has been fighting for innumerable years, and he is just pure blood rage.
Yeah, I think so. Wow, that is it.
The demons couldn't even kill him.
Oh wow.
By the beginning of Doom 2016, at the beginning of Doom 2016, he's waking up on this stone platform.
Right.
Because he was sealed inside this sarcophagus. The demons sealed him inside this sarcophagus and buried the sarcophagus under the ruins of a temple. They literally collapsed a temple on him.
Oh wow. I'm gonna have to play 2016 again.
They literally collapsed a temple on him because he was so dangerous. And they couldn't kill him, that all they could do was bind him for all eternity. And so he was awake for probably like 10, 15 years at least inside this sarcophagus, not needing to eat, drink, or sleep, subsisting entirely on his rage.
Wow, that is mind-blowing.
Yeah, he doesn't bleed. He doesn't die. All you do is make him angrier.
That is it.
I love the lore.
I was under the impression that it was the same guy from Doom 3 that you were playing.
No, I believe in the first visit to Hell in Doom 2016, you get the opportunity to find all three of the Doomslayer lores, Doomslayer stories. That there's like 3 short bits where a demon tells it, and he's like, and at the end of it, he's like, We called him the Doomslayer.
So when he said run on this, that was a big deal because he don't talk much, huh? When he tells
No.
you to run and he's in his machine. Yeah.
The Doomslayer doesn't talk.
Yeah. So when he said run, and at the end of chapter 6, that was a big deal to people, finally hearing him talk just for one word.
But yeah, probably, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think because in the original game, right? The original game, all you had was a little like face in the bottom corner. You didn't even have shoulders. It was just a head.
Oh,
floating
yeah.
head. And he would like look around, and his eyebrows, like one eyebrow would lift, and he'd look to the left, and then he'd look to the right, then he'd look at you, and then like if you were shooting the gun, like if you had your chain gun going right, he'd have his teeth grit, and he'd be like, "Argh!" You know, like you could imagine he'd be gritting his teeth like you're firing a chain gun. You know, if he'd get hit, he'd
Right.
go like, "Argh!" As you got beat up, he'd get bloodied.
Oh, man. Yeah, I didn't play. The first one I played was 3 until 2016. That was the only one I played. Had
That
played.
heart powers the forge.
Nah,
It
man.
needs to be reactivated.
I'm a big fan of the original Doom series, which is why I wasn't such a big fan of Doom 3. Doom 3 was good for what it was, but Doom 3 wasn't what Doom is. Doom is a lot more... Doom 3 was more of a puzzle exploratory game,
Yeah.
whereas the original Doom games were more of, there was puzzles and exploration needed, but the rooms were a lot bigger for the most part. You had huge open areas on most stages where you'd fight big waves of enemies or large enemies. Doom 3 was really a lot of narrow hallways and very little in between
Right.
spaces. Whenever you did go out on the surface of Mars, you weren't out there for very long.
No, because you couldn't I remember you couldn't breathe or you run out of oxygen or something.
It was a restrictive game, and I think that in the long term really made it difficult for them to put the fun stuff in.
Yeah.
And when you play Doom games, the fun part is having this big open field where you're dodging 20, 30 enemies' attacks all at once. You're trying to prioritize who am I going to go after first.
Right.
You can't go after the projectile guys because if you do that, everybody who's coming at you is going to hit you when they charge to you. All those pinkies coming at you, you better take care of them first. So you got to be smart, you know, and in Doom 3, it's more of a reactionary game and less of a smart
Right.
game. So it's why I'm not a big fan of Doom Dark Ages either. Dark Ages is real, it's real guidelines. Like there's very little in the way of freeform. You can do a little bit of tiny exploration here and there. But
Right,
for the
I've
most
noticed that.
part, it's very straightforward. Do this, get where you need to go.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I definitely like it more than Eternal though. Or I've enjoyed it. At least with me, I've enjoyed it more than Eternal.
I would have to say that between Dark Ages and Eternal, they're both equally bad, just for different reasons.
2016, I was blown away because it'd been years and years since I played a Doom game, and I was like, man, this is fun.
Yeah, 2016 is a far superior game, but like I was saying, Doom, the original Doom games, had the ability for you to fire your gun, open doors, find secret locations, and do all of that while having your map open. Like, when you open the game, the map for the original Doom games was not great. It really wasn't. It was a black screen with red lines, yellow lines, green lines, and blue lines. And each of those colors represented a various thing. Like, it was a door, or a secret platform, or a wall. Like, red lines were walls.
Oh wow! See, I didn't play those.
And you could zoom in and out. So I would, like, if I had already cleared the map of all the enemies and I was trying to find secrets, I'd open up my map, zoom it out, and then I would run around just spacebar mashing against every wall. Like, is this a secret? Is this a secret? Because I could do that.
Right.
There were secrets in the original Doom games. There were walls that wouldn't open up unless you shot them.
I remember watching some gameplay of it, not back then when it was out, but just in the past, and noticing that people were doing a lot of that, shooting
Sorry,
walls
I'm a
and.
little sniffly. I keep sneezing.
Shooting walls and getting stuff.
Oh my god, it's so much fun. The game is the game was really good. They did a really good job of it. And Doom 2016 was the best. It has been the best version of the game since the
Doom
original.
3 was a very dark game, meaning very low lit areas,
As
right?
far as I'm concerned,
It's been a while, that's the thing I
I
didn't like
really
about
don't
it.
like the way Doom Eternal is like it's okay, but it's not great. Doom the Dark Ages. Yeah, Doom 3 was a very dark game. You had a flashlight mechanic.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I was about to try to answer.
Had a battery.
Right.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was about to answer.
At that point and read it.
I was about to answer his question, and you did. Yeah, I was like, man, this is so bad to the bone. First time I played 2016. I was like, this is my kind of shooter.
Now, I can explain, because I actually saw the advertising during the development of the game as to why they did that. Because that was part of their advertising, was they were explaining the reason for it.
Oh.
And part of the advertising was showing them playtesting the game and getting the crap scared out of them because they didn't have their flashlight out and they get jump scared.
Right.
That was the point of the flashlight mechanic, was to help improve. They were trying to create a game that was scary.
Right.
They were trying to take Doom from Doom to being an action game to being a horror game.
Oh.
And I think that was the main flaw. Most of us as fans didn't want a horror game, I think. That was personally what I witnessed. A lot of my friends who were also Doom fans were like, we don't want a horror game, we want a badass action shooter.
Right.
We want to be like, yeah, we want to shoot demons, we want to shoot rockets, we want to be in big open arenas with acid pits in them.
Oh, that would have been something to see.
Those were all over the place in the first game. Acid pits, lava pits. There was radioactive water where you had to wear a hazmat suit so you could walk through it and you could find secrets that way.
So they were, a lot was riding on 26 being good or not, huh?
2016 is the only reason they were able to sell it from. 2016 is the only reason they were able to sell Dark Ages. And you want to know something? Actually, I'm not even going to say that. The original games are the only reason they were able to sell the Dark Ages. Do you know why? Because a lot of the demon models in Dark Ages look a lot like the original ones. Have you seen the real spiky, like, gray-skinned imps?
2 more switches
Yeah.
left.
They look like the original imps.
Oh, wow.
They look like high-definition versions of the original imps. That's the reason they were able to do it. Because they showed us a game that had a lot of promise at looking like the original and feeling like the original. But then, as soon as I started playing it, I was like, this is an arcade game. This is not what I want. This is... Please insert quarter. Please insert quarter. Would you like to play 50 cents for 1 credit? That's what it feels like to me. It feels like I am standing there at an old-fashioned arcade machine with a joystick and 4 buttons going, what am I doing?
So they, yeah, they did very well on it. 2016.
Oh yeah, 2016 is still such a fun game. I played it on camera like 3 times, I think. I played it off camera even more than that. I will load it up. I will literally install it for a day just to do 3 or 4 missions, then uninstall it so I can make room for something else. Sometimes I will uninstall a game I am currently recording just so I can play Doom for a couple days and then reinstall the game I was recording.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's how much fun that game is. Do you know what game I have never been like, man, you know what I want to play again? Doom Eternal.
Yeah, me too.
Do you want to? I got through first, I think 14 or 15. If I had Dark Ages installed, I could tell you how far I got. But I haven't reinstalled Dark Ages since I got to a specific point because I was like, I'm uninstalling this to make room for another game. I really don't feel like playing this, and I don't know when I'm gonna feel like playing it again. And the longer I go without playing it, the more I realize I don't actually ever want to play it again. That's how bad it was, in my opinion.
Wow,
now,
that's funny.
Am I gonna eventually play it? Yes. Why? For the channel. Do I want to? No way! I'd rather cut off a toe. I'd probably make more money.
I've enjoyed Leon's parts the most out of RE9, but I wouldn't recommend buying it full price. Unless you
GameG told me he was installing it yesterday, and I was like, oh yeah, there we go. Of course, everybody's playing this stupid. Like I heard, I went out with me and Leo went out to do an improv thing yesterday. And we were only gone for like 3 hours, and I heard Resident Evil 9 brought up by at least a half a dozen people in a room full of 20 people.
Oh, wow.
At least twice by every one of those half dozen people.
Yeah.
And then I get home, and my dad is telling me that he's playing the new Resident Evil game.
Oh, really? Wow.
And he tells me he's installing the new Resident Evil game. I'm like, oh God, why? Why? It's because of you that bad games keep getting made. Stop it.
I still have enjoyed 4 more than it, without question.
Let me ask you a question. Sorry, I just want to finish this little rant here with a little similar situation. Okay, let me ask you a question. Do you remember when McDonald's dollar menu was $1?
Oh yeah.
And now it's the value menu, and it's like $3.50.
Right.
Right. Okay. Tell me something. Has the food on that menu gotten any better?
No, not at all. It's gotten worse, probably.
In fact, it's probably gotten worse. Okay. But it's gotten more expensive, yes?
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you know why they feel vindicated to keep charging you more for food that's getting progressively worse? Because you're buying it.
Oh yeah.
Same theory
that makes sense.
To everything. If you guys keep buying bad games or buying games that are getting progressively worse, you're just going to keep making games that are progressively worse.
Yeah, that's true.
To break the chain? Stop buying the game. Guaranteed the next time, because this is what happened. This is how Bethesda did it. Or this is how it happened with id. Id messed up big with Doom 3. They lost a huge fan base, and nobody really wanted Doom 3. It didn't really have a lot. In fact, it kind of hurt id's overall thing. They had other games that they were releasing, but it kind of hurt their overall reputation. got a hold of id, released Doom 2016 the way they did, and Doom 2016 gave it a whole new life. Because what happened is that nobody wanted it for so long that when it came back, people wanted it.
Oh yeah, because it won't.
But more so than that, they were like, let's give the people they stopped making the game, sat down and went, what was it that sold? What was it that actually worked? Do you know what actually worked for Resident Evil? Back in the Resident Evil 4 and 5 days. Back when those games came out, they had a winning formula, but they progressively got worse. They started adding in way more quick time mechanics, and this thing where you got a L2, R2, L2, R2, L2, R2.
Yeah, I hated that.
Like, we don't want any of that stuff. We don't want that. We want to play games that don't have forced mechanics. We don't want to have games with forced parries. This Doom Dark Ages, you haven't even gotten to where I am, and I am telling you, by the time you get there, you're going to be sick and tired of having to hit every green thing that's coming your way. You're laughing. You're laughing, but
you're probably right, brother.
You're on. It's gonna chew through you the way I've seen you play. No offense. No offense, but you just have a bad habit of not defending or parrying a lot at all. And so by the time you get to that part of the game, it is gonna chew you up.
It's chewing me up right now, man.
So, and the game becomes it's just parry slop. It's like you just hit every green thing. You're like, you never have an opportunity to shoot. You're defending so much.
Oh wow! I don't know if
That's why the railgun is the best gun, because the other guns have such small damage outputs, or like the rocket launcher or whatever. It requires very precise impact to use it properly. The railgun works against every demon effectively. And it's so powerful with each individual shot and so accurate with each individual shot that when you have the opportunity to fire, you can do actual damage with a gun. Everything else you don't have time to do the damage with.
Oh wow! I don't. So I might end up hating the game then, huh? If I have to do that. I got where I was getting aggravated with RE9, because I kept having to look it up, and I was like, I kind of wish I had my $60 back.
Almost finished.
Already?
Already.
My God! See what I mean?
Now the Leon parts, I love, but they're way short so far. And I was like, this is not worth $60 yet.
Honestly, what I could have, no, never mind. I don't think, I was going to say, you know what I could have done with more of in Resident Evil, and then I'm like, no, you know what? I actually think they just should have stopped at 5.
I would have stopped at RE4 remake. Could have been me.
Well, a remake is fine. A remake just is an update. But I mean, I would have stopped the franchise after 5 games, or after Resident Evil 5 came out. Because Resident Evil 5 was the last one that was any good. Because then they just made it all gimmick mechanics in 6, basically.
Right.
Like it didn't feel like it felt like half like 5 did, and that was at best. It wasn't a great game. I would have stopped after 5 and been like, yep, that's the end of this franchise. Albert Wesker is dead. Everybody has saved the world from the diseases. All the bad stuff is dead. Let's go. We're done. It's done. It's over. That would have been a great place to stop it.
Yeah, that is true. It was a good ending to it all.
A fine ending right there. But you know what? Then they're like, nope, we need more money. Let's make a bad game. Let's
6 was...
Let's make it feel like there's more stuff in the game, but really we're just cramming it full of gimmicks that are going to slow them down and make it feel like there's a lot of gameplay hours, when in reality they're just wasting time. Oh, God. My eyes are starting to hurt thinking about that game.
And then 7. I'm glad I didn't buy 7 and was just renting it from Gamefly, because I ended up hating it.
I'm just gonna look. I have nothing wrong with against people loving their franchises. Love them, love them. I encourage you to love your franchises. If you do, then do. I do not think that you are wrong for having a love and a passion for a franchise. But I think at the same time, you should also be able to look at a franchise and go, you know what? You've messed up.
Yeah, exactly.
You've gone too far down. You've done too much. You've messed it up. You took away the charm or whatever. I love Final Fantasy. And I don't think one bad game should kill a franchise. But 2 bad games in a row? Now you got a problem. Because I'm not gonna expect much on that 3rd game. If you mess me up on that 3rd game, I'm gonna be like, you know what, I'm out. Now, here's the deal. I love Final Fantasy. I've loved every Final Fantasy game I've ever played until I played 7.
I never played any of them. Maybe I should try.
I didn't like 7. I thought the story of 7 was flat, but it was the first 3D one, and I thought that was cool. And when I first played 7, I didn't have entirely negative emotions, entirely negative comments. I had good things to say about it back then. I did not like the game, but I had good things to say about it. Mind you, I've always been a big fan of the story of games. That's super important to me. The story is important.
Same.
But so are the gameplay mechanics.
Right.
So I try to find the best, the best mechanics and the best story parts, and judge the game based entirely on how much I enjoyed that stuff. I found it very hard to find any enjoyable story in 7, and the gameplay mechanics were a little clunky, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Then I played 8. And 8 was also 3D, and I thought Final Fantasy 8 was pretty good. I actually loved Final Fantasy 8. Final Fantasy 8 was probably one of my favorite Final Fantasy games at the time, until I played 9, and 9 was amazing.
Oh wow.
And then I played 10, and 10 was fantastic. Then I played 11, which was an online one, and I loved 11. I made so many online friends in 11. It was the first time I ever made a friend outside of the city I lived in. It was my first time ever making an online friend. I don't talk to that person anymore, but I made friends, and I was friends with those people for years.
Right. The first guy I ever talked with was UK, from UK. That was 10 years ago.
Out. And 12 was amazing. I loved 12. 13 came out, and I hated 13.
13? Goodness.
13 came out, and I hated 13. And then they released Type 0, and I was like, no! And they released... and then 14 came out, and 14 was online. And
Goodness,
I was like,
how many is there?
Hold up. I was like, I'm not playing 14. It's online, and I don't want to pay for an online subscription. Eventually I did, and I actually rather enjoy 14 for what it is. But it's mostly just good for passing the time and having a little bit of side fun. Unfortunately, without anybody to play it with, it isn't anything. 15 came out, and I was like, let me try 15. My brother played 15, and I recently tried it. 15 sucks. 15 is about one of the worst Final Fantasy games I have ever played. honest to God, I've never said this before, but I think I finally found the first Final Fantasy game that's worse than 7. 7 is at
Really?
the very bottom of my list, and has been at the bottom of my list ever since I played 8.
Wow.
And mind you, I've also played I've played some of the side games too. But 7 has had so many. 7 has had spin-off games after spin-off game, and a film, and sequels and all that stuff, and it's never worth. It's not worth it. The only reason 7 got such big praise is it was the first 3-dimensional Final Fantasy game, and everybody latched onto that one freaking thing. And they're like, that's what makes it the greatest game ever! No! Final Fantasy VI was the best one, I guarantee it. If you have never played 6, play 6. Best villain, hands down. He is absolutely villainous. You for a villain to be a villain, you need to hate him. You need to truly hate him. And Sephiroth is a victim. Sephiroth is portrayed as a victim of circumstance who has become a villain because he's been victimized by something, and he's got all sorts of weird mommy issues.
I can't figure out how to get up to
He
this.
is not a villain. He is not likable. He is not. He's not hateable. You can't hate him. He is not a character that you can enjoy. He is absolute crap. He's absolute crap. I hate him. So, but Kefka, the main bad guy in 6, absolute madman, insane. I can't say everything he does without ruining anything, but dude is amazing. You hate him. If you've ever played Borderlands 2 and you know how good a bad guy Handsome Jack is, because he's just like, he's so laissez-faire even though he is committing evil acts, you're like, dude, you are evil and none of this is fazing you at all. In fact, you seem to be reveling in the darkness that you are committing.
Right.
That is Kefka. Kefka revels in evil. He thrives in the darkness. He is a villain through and through.
Wow.
Kefka is great. He is a great bad guy. I'm telling you, 6 is by far the best one. There are 14 different playable characters, and not all of them are. Some of them are optional. You can miss them. And if you don't want to miss them, you can always ask me, and I will let you know how to not miss them. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to say 4 characters that are completely missable, that you can actually not have by the end of the game, because there are ways to permanently lose them.
Hey, if you're watching my stream,
I'm trying, but for some reason my audio in my headphones, something's wrong with my thing.
I can't figure out how to get up here.
Your stream just keeps pausing for me.
Oh. Might have to look it up. I'll have to figure it out for when I replay it and make videos of it.
There we go. I just had to turn off my Bluetooth. It was trying to connect
BL1,
these headsets.
2, BL the pre-sequel. I love them all.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure it didn't switch over.
Rick, I've never beat any of them, but I did play those.
Kefka's an amazing, Kefka and Handsome Jack are very similar. They're very, they relish the evil. And the whole time they're just like, they're like, oh yeah, I just shot that dude in the head, or I just set that man on fire, or I just stabbed the general of the army that I work for. and right after I do that, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have a glass of wine and eat some orange slices. Like, what?
Well, guys, I don't know.
So, I'm telling you, right now, like, 6 is by far the best one. There are other, like, depending on what kind of story you like, I guess it makes it more subjective as well. But 6 is by far the best one.
I remember your BL live streams. Great times those
Every one
were.
of the 14 characters that are playable characters have their own stories, their own woes and passions and loves and interests and personalities. They've all got their own unique abilities. Every one of them is, you can sympathize with, find passion, or find compassion for, be like, I really feel bad for you, I feel for you, man, I understand your pain. You can understand every character and get that vibe, and there's so much to explore and do and find, and so many different ways to build your characters, because the characters aren't railroaded. You know, this character may be a mage, but you can decide to turn them into a barbarian if you want.
That sounds awesome. It must have been a very good franchise to have that many games.
They are working on the 16th now, apparently, or have released it. But they also do a lot of rebuilds, remakes, remasters over the years, specifically of 7.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Rick was commenting on one of my videos the other day. Said he enjoyed our stream. Thought she was a funny guy or something, and of course in a good way. And he's like, "Man, is Chris going to be joining you again?" And I was like, "Probably not, because I'm just making some videos right here. But I'm sure we'll get to do it again soon." And
no, I was me and Leah actually was just about to do a video of our own. I saw you were on and was like, "Oh man, I'm gonna stop in and say, hey, what's up?"
Well, I can't get up there.
Then I heard you ask, "Hang on, turn around. I can see now. Where's it at?"
Here.
All right, show me your map.
Gotta get up. Just a second, it might be slow. We
gotta get rid of the chat here. There we go. And turn up my brightness. Okay, hold up. Turn to your left.
My left.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, this way. I'll be going that way.
And then immediately, take a left and an immediate right, and it looks like you should be falling down a cliff or something. You'll go over a little line or bump. And then there's a chest. You want to get all the way to the top of the map from what I'm seeing. It just goes basically straight ahead. You see the chest there on your map?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where you're trying to get to that. I keep trying to move the map on my screen. Yeah, you got to get up there and get all that stuff and deal with that battle up there.
Okay, here we go.
Get up there.
Here we go.
You're going the wrong way, that's all.
Yeah, I guess it's good of me to play it before I capture it, so I know what to do. Boy, this sucker can jump too.
So, do you remember? I mean, are you having any issues with any of the mechanics, like defending yourself and stuff? Like,
no, I don't think so. I don't do a very good job of it.
I would say this: don't defend. This is a huge thing. I would say, don't actually try to defend against the red attacks unless you absolutely have to. do as much dodging as you can, and always parry only the green. Only use your shield to parry the green attacks. The general rule of the old Doom games is that if you stop moving, you get killed.
Right.
Right there, hit that.
Okay. Hit this.
Yeah, can you hit that up there? That was hanging. What is that?
I can hit that over there. I don't know what that is.
Anything right now. I don't think that's anything. It might just be like part of the stage.
Looks like it.
But I think you got everything over here. I don't know.
Ah, great job.
Using that shield throw, is also super powerful. It'll kill a lot of the smaller enemies in one shot.
Oh, I almost missed all this over here.
They're the cannon fodder demons,
Right.
ghouls and stuff like that.
Wonder how I do that. Because there's gold in there. I missed a lot.
A lot of it I noticed you can't get until like that. You gotta
Okay.
come back the other side round. You picked up some of
What's
that.
up, Cox? But you all right?
Hey, Miss Collins. Miss Collins is awesome. I've been following her a long time too. Probably 6 or 7 years. She's a fast talker.
Well, she doesn't have all those reflexes. She plays Rocket League.
Yeah. See, I've been following you, Chris, for at least 5 because I was playing Valhalla when I happened up when y'all was playing Origins.
Yeah, I remember a lot of the games I was playing when people first showed up. I don't remember when I was playing with Miss Kaz, but I remember Gamgee. It was Ancestors: The Humankind Odyssey. Yeah.
Oh, I never did play that game, but it seemed like a lot of people did.
No, it was.
Whoa. Come on.
It was Blasphemous.
Blasphemous? I never heard of that.
Blasphemous it's a side-scrolling Dark Souls-like game. Not really Dark Souls-like, but it's a side-scrolling platformer with a lot of like it's pixelated, a lot of gothic dark tones.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's all like it's like all
Man, why?
it uses like I don't even know how to describe it. It's like very heavily like self-punishment type religion overtones. You know, like your character is inside of this helmet that's a punishment helmet. And you're like trying to redeem yourself by defeating some sort of sin or something, I forget. I can't remember exactly. The point is it's real dark undertones and stuff. But it's a really awesome game. It's like Metroidvania, that's what it is. It's like a Metroidvania style game.
Huh.
And Gamgee, that's when we first met Gamgee. JR was Borderlands 2.
Yeah, I think it was JR that we did a stream with. He was... I keep not making that jump. There we go.
And if it wasn't for this guy named Doom 420, I never would have gotten nearly as good at Doom as I did. Back in Doom 2016, they had the Doom snap maps where you can make your own maps and share with people online. And you could if you had a computer, you could do a lot more than people on consoles could. You could
What in the
program
world?
the maps in like heavy detail. You could get in and do some actual coding. So you could do all sorts of crazy stuff. And I wound up, and they were all cross-play. You could share them across platforms. And I found this guy called Doom420's Snap Map. And it was hardcore brutal, dude. And I mean hardcore brutal. You had to have the timing of every spawn down perfectly so you could kill the enemies before they could start moving toward you. That's how bad it was. You had to fight hard. It was like learning a ballet, dude. And it took me time after time after time. I probably put, what, 12 or 15 hours into that map before I got my first win on it.
Goodness. Well, we got
Oh
that
my
green.
God.
I got that green thing down that we was talking about.
Oh yeah, what was it? A life?
I think so, and I was about to jump down, but I'm still having trouble getting up there. Okay.
Oh, I think I know how to get to that other one. Go ahead and yeah,
Keep
that's
going.
a life, so you can't pick it up. Hang on a second. Bring up your map. Okay. Do you see the 3 triangles on like a little bridge area?
Yeah.
All right. Get to those 3 triangles.
Triangles. Okay, those.
No. You're headed. Just keep moving in the direction you were going. I think you can drop down by where those triangles on the little bridge are, just before the red zone.
Right here. Here's a. Yeah. And then.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess I don't need it.
Yep. It was just a little drop. But you're gonna need that gold to get those upgrades.
I know. And man, it costs. Goodness, it costs a lot.
It does, but once you get the upgrades for this gun, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I don't know why I've got any other gun.
Well, I guess it was good I played this before I captured it. It's the first time I ever played a level before I captured it.
I've just played too many games lately that I feel like I've been teaching a lot of people things. I do. I feel like I'm constantly telling people, you know you could do this? Hey, did you know you could do this? And they're like, I didn't even know I could do that.
No, I didn't know you could. I was wondering where some of my weapons went that I had gotten. And I didn't know you could switch the wheel.
There,
Or,
see that shot? You needed to parry that. Impaler will take out a pinky in 2 shots.
Impaler.
Fully upgraded, it will take out a pinky in 2 shots. And by that point, you'll be able to go zoom, zoom. Like when I get the Impaler, when I play Coxford and I get the Impaler, yeah, I'll let you know that I'll let you know. I'll send you a message up later and be like, hey, I'm about to. If you want to check me out, I'll show you
Sure.
how that Impaler can be, bro. I'll show
Okay,
you how
boom.
that Impaler can be.
Well, I'm using it now. Finally got some.
Look at that! You just took that dude out in 1 shot! Oh yeah, no, you gotta block all that dude. Oh yeah, parry, go, parry! Parry! Now I know you're like 6 seconds behind me, or I'm 6 seconds behind you rather, so.
Right.
I'm like saying parry, but it's too late.
I'm using that. I was using that. Well, yeah. That's a bad gun. I'm using the one you recommended.
Yeah, man, that gun will take out anybody in a couple shots to the head, man. It's the powerhouse, and then it's got one of the upgrades, I think, stuns demons if you hit them in the head. So they get hit, and for a second they're like, "What's going on?" And by the time they recover from that, you get a chance to hit them again. I think one of the upgrades will make it go through smaller targets. So if you hit a small enough target, it'll just hit that demon and move on to the one behind it.
This is a big map.
And then the shield, you get the shield upgrade. You get the shield upgrade that it bounces, and upgrade all of the shield throw. Do not use anything but the shield throw. And when that shield, because you get the shield throw and all sorts of other shield abilities, but the shield throw is probably the best one. That and the daggers. There's a daggers ability that whenever you parry, I believe it's whenever you parry, you create daggers.
Oh wow! I bet that is cool.
They're like
awesome.
spirit daggers that home in on your enemy. And yeah, they're awesome.
Man.
And once you get that, the Impaler, and you've got the parry down, that's the whole game for you. I have had a hard time doing anything with any other setup.
I don't know what this is.
And maybe it's because I'm weird, maybe it's because I suck at certain things, or maybe it's just because the game is crap.
The heart has been primed. We can use the forge now. See you at the elevator.
Alright, I'm gonna head out. Me and Leo
Alright.
are gonna do some Mortal Kombat.
Okay, let's see, I've been going an hour, so I might take a break too. Because I'll have to replay this level. But,
Yeah, the only thing is, like, the only reason I'm even heading out is because unfortunately me and Leah can't be doing recording while in a party, because then she can't hear the party. She's only got one PlayStation.
okay. Alrighty, man.
Yeah, that's set up.
I'll catch y'all's stream though, because I'll probably get off here and take a break. Alrighty.
Peace.
See you
Peace.
later, Chris.
Bye, Rick.
Boy, it's gonna be something having to do this again. Boy, that come in handy. Yeah, it should be fun having to do all this again. Boy, you do have to hand it to the designers, creators of the levels. Great. Let's go. Let's do it. That's a pretty bad gun, too. Yeah!
LVDL2 and 3 and 3 sequel vids and live streams still up. I am going to go back and watch that.
They are Borderlands. I don't get much of Borderlands 2. I got a lot of Borderlands 3 on the channel from when it was released. Got a bunch. I just got tired of trying to beat that guy. He was a pain. I was like, well, I'm getting Dark Ages. I beat him before.
Sorry, I meant the L3 and 4.
Borderlands 3 and 4. I'll probably try 4 when it's cheap. It's what I couldn't get this when it first come out anyways, but after I did get PS5, I waited to for it to come down. Interesting level. Game's getting wilder and wilder. Ah, you sucker. Now what? It's got to be getting too close to the end of this level.
So,
Get out of
are
here.
you liking this game so far?
Oh, I like it a lot. More than Eternal, for sure. I recommend it if you enjoy shooters. From what I've played. That's quite a bit of jump. Oh, where'd my shield go? Oh, you gotta leave it there. Can you get over there? It's not. I'm not gonna. It's gonna be something having to do all this again, though. But I will.
Yeah, I gotta get a new PC soon, one that will run Windows 11.
Whoa.
I'm still on 10.
Windows 10. On the world. Boy, I remember Windows 8 was hated by a lot of people. Yeah. Yeah, it should be fun doing all this again. It'll be definitely a multiple part mission, video mission. Probably 5 videos at least. Maybe 6. But I'll have to do it so I can get it on, so I can well, just have it on my channel. Although
I'm on Windows 10 with extended security updates until this next October.
Oh. So that what's the newest one?
No signs of the demons.
We won't have much time. The Ancestrals never really die. The heart endures. We harvest the energy.
That sucker's big.
Windows 11 is the newest operating system.
Svara. Nim unvek. Anme. Vesekwe. Svara. Nim unvek. Anme. Vesekwe.
Well, what's going on here?
Windows 10 support ended last October 14.
2014? Well, this is pretty sick looking.
They're here, falling back. We'll meet you at the exit.
No, October 14th, 2025.
Oh, okay. Sure say, wow. One of these things. Gotta.
To be enrolled to get extended support for Windows 10, offered by Microsoft.
Orders offer. Oh, okay. Gotcha, buddy. Thought you said 2014, and I was like, man, they sure took a long time to make a duopoly. We've had quite a few people. Well, for me, I think we had 5 watching a while ago. Yeah, Chris is a cool guy. He's hilarious. I was playing Odyssey. No, Valhalla when come across them. Whoa, what in the world? What? Close calls. Woo!
Checked at Steam. Borderlands 4 is $70 US, which is about $95 Canadian.
Yes.
Power high. You need a powerful PC to run it.
Yeah, that's too much money. Well, I just paid $69 for RE9, so. Alrighty, man. Think it's break time. I might upload part 1 of 8. That was a little more intense. I've been going an hour, maybe a little more.
Okay, see you later.
All right, brother. I don't know. I might be back later. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. Glad you enjoyed it, man. Thanks for always showing up. I do miss my cam, but just had to deal with it. Goodness, 2 hours.